Peace, love, and that beautiful light. What's going on, YouTube? I am here to do your To Whom It May Concern reading. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you can be notified. All other information is down below if you click the arrow if you would like to book a reading. They are $20 for the full month of November as a pick your choice reading. All right? Divine Spirit, tell me spirits. Allow me to be the channel for the To Whom It May Concern. What are the messages today, Spirit? Please allow me to give messages to the collective of energies with accuracy, clarity, truth. All right. Let's get it on one more shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for the collective? First card out is the Thinking Man. All right. So someone has been thinking about going on a new journey here. Bottom of the deck, you do have the journey. Okay. 2 is the number of partnerships, duality. Somebody's been thinking about going on a new journey with someone, all in their head. All right. Let's get some more messages. What are the messages for the collective? We have the Door to Romance in reverse. I will clarify all of these cards to find out why they are here. Messages for the collective, Spirit. What are the messages? Ooh. That own deceit. That darn deceit came out. All right, so somebody's been thinking about going on a new journey after ending a cycle with someone is what it's looking like to me with somebody. I'm going to be clarifying. We also have blossoming abundance. Any more messages for the collective? We also have all tied up. So I'm thinking that this energy tonight is in regards to a male figure, perhaps. Any more messages for the collective, Spirit? Ooh. All right. So I'm going to stop there. Somebody needs to say something. Bottom of the deck, this is Archangel Gabriel here with the throat chakra activation. So somebody is needing to speak up about what they feel. They're wanting to go on a new journey is what I see with someone else. They're coming out of envy or a toxic situation that they were all tied up in and going towards a different direction. But the thing is what I see to whom it may concern tonight is that the person that they're going to is not really looking towards this direction. All right, so let's find out what's going on. To whom it may concern. Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel. To whom it may concern, Spirit. What are the messages for the collective of energies? Let's get it on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Thinking Man here? Ooh, you guys' cards are flying. All right, give me the Thinking Man, Spirit. Give me one card, please. Jumpers. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands, okay? So it's looking like this man here, all right, he's possibly been thinking about getting out of an unstable situation. 4 of Wands is a card of a stable situation in the upright, family, ceremonies. But in reverse, the situation is kind of, going down to crumbles. His foundation is going down, and he's been thinking. All in his head, all right? The Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse, so it's telling me that this is a karmic cycle. And when a bad luck cycle like this, it usually will not go into your favor. Spirit, clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yes, this is a release, all right? So somebody in the collective of energies is going through a certain shakeup in their life. Closing out loose ends, which everybody is going through right now. Give me the journey. Why is the journey here for the collective? Oh, okay. So somebody is confused, needing to make a decision. Could be very stubborn. This particular Thinking Man here, I'm thinking it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. The energy that this card embodies is a person that's very stubborn about their choices that they've made in their life. Fancying someone that's looking like the Empress here. This person that they're fancying could be an Aries, divine feminine energy. The Empress is known as Aries energy. This is fertility. This is a birth of a new idea. This is the divine mother. This person has been thinking about going on a new journey towards this person after a certain shakeup is what I see. I think a foundation that this earth sign energy has been building was built on a faulty foundation. The thing is, there's confusion. All right. There's a strong illusion here, confusion with the moon card in reverse, Piscean energy as well. What is this confusion about with the moon in reverse? What is this confusion about for the collective? What is the moon in reverse in regards? What is this confusion, Spirit? All right. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. All right. So this is coming out of a blockage. All right. This person could have been holding back for a while, coming out of a blockage, possibly from a group of people or a third party situation. So it's looking like this could be a twin flame situation. We have the Emperor here. All right. And we have the Empress. So these two are mirroring each other, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. So it's looking like this particular divine masculine energy has wanted to choose a new path, coming towards this Empress here, going towards the Empress, wanting to offer his wand. All right, passionate, brand new beginning. Clarify the door to romance in reverse. Clarify the door to romance in reverse, Spirit, for the collective. Ooh, okay. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right. So someone is coming out of a sudden shakeup, you know, a situation that didn't work out with the door to romance in reverse, and ready to build a new foundation. The 10 of Pentacles is 3 generations worth of finances. Could be waiting for the ships to come in, you know, or someone else could have turned their back on this situation and cut it out. It looks like this Empress that this divine masculine is going towards has cut him out. All right. And it's focusing and turned their back and focusing on their own foundations here. That's the sudden problem. Yes. Okay. So there's a release on this Empress energy. This Empress here is not feeling passionate any longer about this particular divine masculine is what I see. All right. It's cutting the situation out because of some form of deceit here. We do have the deceit card here. Clarify the deceit card for the collective energies. Clarify the deceit. Why is the deceit card here, Spirit? Okay, I see. So this particular divine masculine that's thinking in his head and releasing himself from a third party situation and foundation is very paranoid. All right, because of a third party situation. This particular divine masculine energy and the collective energies possibly was dealing with an Aquarius that could have been blocking them, the Star card, blocking them from making an offer, a serious offer towards this Empress here, is what this is looking like. All right. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. What is this offer? Okay, so we have the Sun card in reverse. All right, so this is this third party that this divine masculine was dealing with was a trickster. 7 of Swords was blocking this person from offering a serious offer of emotion. Could have been dealing with Aquarius, this particular divine masculine here. They're very unhappy. All right, they were dealing with someone very deceitful, you know. So between this divine masculine and this third party, this was an incompletion of a cycle. All right. So this divine feminine energy definitely has released herself with the Hangman in reverse. This is a strong epiphany in releasing herself and going on a new journey here. All right. Here with the Fool card. Could be dealing with an Aries. All right. Clarify all tied up. Clarify all tied up for the collective, please. All right. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. All right. And we also have the 6 of Wands. Okay, so someone is wanting to give to a situation again. You know, they can't let the situation go, is what this card is telling me, all tied up. We also have Major Arcana for Cancer, the Chariot, and wanting to go towards this new connection. Spirit, give me the 6 of Pentacles. Yep. So it's looking like this Queen of Swords here. So this story is everywhere. It's facing this. This Empress is seeing the situation for what it is with the 2 of Swords in reverse and cutting this shit out and walking away. 8 of Cups. All right, because of this third party connection. no longer going to give to it with the Six of Pentacles here is what this is telling me. Hopping on that chariot there and going into a different direction. All right. Clarify the Six of Wands. I think this Empress could be receiving a lot of recognition right now. You know, having a tower moment. This tower moment has something to do with this masculine. It's going through this tower moment in regards to their wish fulfillment. All right. There's having a sudden tower moment right now about regards to some delays. All right. Clarify the tower. Give me the tower, Spirit. Why is the tower here? All right. They're having a tower moment in regards to not having the strength for a certain situation anymore. All right. They're ready to take action. They're embodying the energy of the King of Wands, but they're afraid. They delayed the situation for a long time and they're ready to balance it out. All right. So they could be definitely looking back at what they've done and they're feeling it very shameful. You know, this divine masculine could be drinking a lot as well with the wish card here. Clarify the Nine of Cups. They're feeling like they lost wish fulfillment with this connection. Could be dealing with a Gemini. This divine masculine could be a Gemini. They could be drinking a lot, going through a tower moment, and because of their options, their bad choices. So here we go with the Candyman coat. All right, so this is all about regret. As you can see, he's looking at the cups that are spilled and not paying attention to what's left still behind them, facing their bad decisions. So at this time, I believe there's no movement. You know, we have the King of Cups in reverse. This is letting me know that there is no communication because of this injustice here. We have all signs out here. We have Libra, all of that. So there's no movement, all right? And they're definitely feeling left out in the cold. This divine masculine could be going through a lot of loss because of this third party. This is hardship, all right? And they definitely could be feeling a little envious of this Queen of Wands here, all right? Because this Queen of Wands is closed off her emotions and is focusing on herself. All right, so they're feeling left out in the cold towards the soulmate connection. All right, and rejected with the Four of Swords. Definitely a strange storyline here tonight. Big message. All right, so let me get you a message from the power of love tonight. Any messages for the collective tonight, Spirit? All right, so we have presents. Any more messages? Ooh, these cards are acting crazy for your reading tonight. Oh, we got some flippers, okay? So we have cooperation and present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current situations, all right? So definitely moving forward in the energy of love. You also pulled the card of cornucopia. So whoever this divine feminine energy is, she's definitely living in the present moment and going towards her abundance, all right? We also have cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has a value, which they do, because this is all about learning lessons from people. So everybody do have a major point and value in your life. And every experience that you go through with each and every person in your life has a reason. There is no coincidences to why we run across certain people. I say this every time in our readings. It's just because these people are meant to teach us lessons, all right? And then we have yet to learn from them. All right, Archangel message, and I'm going to let you go, collective energies. What are the Archangel messages? All right, we have teaching and learning. See, learning things. All right, so we have, this is by Archangel Zachiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Okay, so this is all about learning and these experiences that we go through. Learning from them and moving forward and making sure we recognize these energies in another person and choose to go the other direction. All right, so I would be advised that there is definitely someone who's wanting to speak to you and say something to you. So whoever this is resonating with, this is for the collective of energies, you know, definitely something's coming in. I believe that this divine masculine has basically learned his lesson and could be coming in an upright manner.